All right, you guys, it's Connie and I'm back in New York with the refreshed 2023 Lincoln Corsair. The powertrains are still the same. This is the Grand Touring PHEV, getting up to 45 kilometers in pure electric range. Let's have a look around and see what's new. This grille is all new for 2023 and the front end gets some refreshed looks. I love it. I've always loved the Corsair though. It's a compact SUV. Love to drive it. It looks beautiful. It looks premium. And let's have a look around at the back and what's new on the inside. The Corsair badging on the side there remains the same as it was. I've always really liked that. And I believe these wheels are new for 2023 as well. I think they're extremely sharp on this blue. And I absolutely love the Whisper Blue color. I will try to get some video of the Whisper Blue one that's here as well. The rear styling gets updates as well, and that Lincoln badging across the back looks super sharp. I always enjoy that type of long spaced out badging. It looks modern and clean, and there's some dual exhaust pipes as well. This gorgeous floating design stays the same, but we do have more space and it's even cleaner here than it was in the outgoing model. We have a bigger touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I love the design. The clean lines all across the dash look amazing. And then a digital gauge cluster. Let's have a look at the drive modes. As you can see, we are in Reserve EV, but we've used all of the 45 kilometers in electric range coming here. Preserve EV, and we've got normal, excite mode, conserve. Ooh, the engine just kicked on because I put it in sport mode. Slippery mode, and lastly, back to reserve. But I would just drive it normal at this point because we've used the whole battery. All right, let's hop in the back here. This is a compact SUV, but I have plenty of space. I'm 5'1". I love this panoramic sunroof. It reaches all the way back here and really comfortable leather interior. I love Lincoln interiors. We have charging ports down here, 2 USB-C and a household plug. Oh, sorry, no, that's not a household plug. We have 4 USB-C chargers back here, vents and heated outboard seats. And I should mention, we also have 2 latch infant car seat systems back here for car seats and 3 tethers. And of course, a power lift gate and plenty of space for a small SUV in the rear here. I would say probably a couple large suitcases, maybe 3. All right, let's go for a drive. You're gonna hear the motor, the engine sound, because we've used all the battery to drive out here. We're in upstate New York somewhere, and we drove up from Manhattan earlier. So with 45 kilometers in pure electric range, we already used that up. But this is the PHEV. You can get this in a turbo 4-cylinder as well. This one is just as comfortable, beautiful interior. Love Lincoln interiors. And I love PHEVs. I've said this a bazillion times. Having that pure electric range to get you through the week, and then using the gas motor for longer trips downtown, what have you, but plugging in it overnight at home will get you 45 kilometers. And I don't know about you, but I don't typically drive more than that in a day. So I can do my daily drive, plug it in overnight, and I've got pure EV for the weekdays. 266 combined horsepower, plenty of power for this size, and absolutely adore this interior. I know I've already mentioned that. Comfortable drive. It's been great to have out here in New York today. Okay, in this refresh 2023, we have Lincoln Blue Cruise 1.2, which is obviously advanced adaptive cruise. I'm hands-free. I'm on a freeway in New York right now, and it's set at 62 miles per hour. It's keeping me lane centered. It even changes lanes for you, and it will even move the car over slightly within the lane if it senses that the car beside me is too close, or if it's like a really big truck or something like that. So pretty crazy. New York highway, oh, it's telling me to put my hands on the steering wheel. So Part of the reason it just told me to put my hands back on the steering wheel is because there is a screen here that is watching me to make sure I am watching the road. So I kept looking over at the camera, and it probably sensed that and told me to put my hands back on the wheel. This new refreshed Corsair is available now and will be rolling into dealerships in the next month or so. It's all-wheel drive in Canada only. The base model in the US can be had in a front-wheel drive. In Canada, this one starts just under 49,000 Canadian dollars. And what do you think? I want to know. Leave me a question or a comment. Tell me what you think about the new Lincoln Blue Cruise 1.2. It's pretty crazy and I love it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you soon.